need recording services, or are you looking to hire a video crew for your next event? We have just the right package to suit whatever your need may be. We provide lighting, audio enhancements, streaming right on PCs or smartphones to any destination around the world where internet is available, and much more. We are a company specializing in preserving the memories of all your events. Call us today for your next big event, 203-726-9421 or 203-258-5994. Again, Man's Audio Visual Productions, 203-726-9421 or 203-258-5994. Call us today.
When this music play, you must dance to this rhythm. Love the rivers, beaches, these are sights you could count on. Come to this land and I know you will have fun.
Just want to welcome everybody to the 2017 Madame Wob Dwiyet.
Round of applause, brothers and sisters. At this time, I'm going to turn over to my delightful, wonderful, beautiful Dominican queen and co-host, Marshall, Miss Mornell. Give her a round of applause again.
Thank you. It is certainly an honor and a privilege to be here. I came last night from Boston at 3:30 in the morning because I knew I didn't want to miss it. And so I just want to thank everybody that's traveled, whether you're in New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, the surrounding areas, Boston, Massachusetts. We salute you and we thank you so much for coming. It is definitely going to be an unforgettable night.
That's true, and what we want to say is we started with a degree of jocularity. We wanted to be light-hearted. We're here to celebrate our national heritage. Our independence is upon us. But we do know that this is a sad time for us, but we are people of faith, we're people of courage, and it's in fact indeed the case that though Hurricane Maria devastated Dominica, it did not devastate our spirit, and Dominica shall rise again. Dominica shall rise. Amen.
Early light, what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? I love beauty, I love splendor, I too was so sweet and fair. Almost surely gazing in wonder at thy gift so rich and rare. Rivers, valleys, hills and mountains, all these gifts we do exalt. Healthy land, so like a compare. Strive for honor, sons and daughters, do the right, be firm, be fair. Toil with hearts and hands and voices, we must prosper, sound the call, in which everyone rejoices, all for each and each for all. Thank you.
Give her a round of applause and leave in the back, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so everybody, I know this is the moment you all have been waiting for, to see the contestants, correct? Come on, I need the energy to come up. Come on, to see the contestants. Yes, yes, yes. We have so many different parts of Dominica represented, but we are representing all of them, all the villages. And I first want to shout out to my village of La Plaine, the Southeast. Exactly, Balisier to be exact. I was born there. Doesn't matter how far I go, whether I'm in Boston, whether I'm in Florida, my heart is always in Dominica. Correct? All right, so the contestants, please get ready. My co-host and I will be giving a little intro. They're gonna do their piece, and then I want you to welcome them. Okay, we're gonna start the show right now. If you want to look in the back, introducing your 2017 Madame Wob Dwiyet contestant. With a little St. Croix. We going to St. John's. How about St. Kitts? How about Montserrat? We going to Antigua. And my beautiful Welcome to the 2017 Madam Wob Dwiyet USA competition. I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight to help celebrate our culture. I am Jalisa Elwin, here representing Goodwill and the Kalinago territory of our beautiful island, Dominica. So sit back, relax, dance if you want to, and enjoy the show.
Good evening, everyone. I am Kenisha Burton, and I shall be representing the villages of Salibia and Kulivistri. I invite you all to join me along this journey back to the nature of Dominica. Good night.
Good evening to everyone. I am overwhelmed with excitement to see so many people here tonight carrying on tradition by celebrating our culture. I am Nakisha Joseph, a proud representative from the village of Wesley. Born and raised in the Isle of Beauty, the Isle of Splendor, clean, green, and absolutely outstanding Dominica. And tonight, my fellow contestants and myself have in store an amazing show for you. Maria may have blown the roofs off our houses and tried, mind you, I said try to destroy us, but she did not conquer, for our people have risen up united and stronger than ever. And together, we will rebuild a bigger, brighter Dominica. I thank
And I want to invite you all on a journey tonight because I'm going to enrich you in art and culture of Dominica. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Nakisia Gussie, and I represent the beautiful villages of Marigot, Akwawi Nation, and La Soa, which is Wesley. And I'm telling you, tonight is going to be awesome. I'm bringing originality. I'm bringing the essence of Dominica. Have a good night.
We're ready now for the first contestant. Contestant number one.
Jalisa Elwin, representing Goodwill and the Kalinago territory. Dr. King says, our lives begin to end the day we become silent when wise men are silent. And I agree. I believe, however, that when the whole world is silent, even one voice can become powerful. I am Malala, and I am here tonight speaking to you, Dominicans, through Jaleesa, for Dominica. Well, hello, Dominicans. Hello. As many of you know, Dominicans talk way too much. Talk, 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 talk. I see you over there. You think of your wife that way? Yes. But tonight, I am here to step on the words that I wish to speak, because actions speak much louder than words. Watch me as I step out, Dominica.
Silent! Grimes. Political division. Child sexual abuse.
This is my home, my country, my Dominica, my world. Step out, Dominica. It is your time to be seen, your moment to be felt, your need to be heard, and your opportunity to be known.
A round of applause for a wonderful performance. A round of applause for a wonderful performance. And we have Miss Monell who's coming out to give us. And who else do we have? Do we have anybody else back here, or is this late for the evening? We can all go
we
home?
have so many other contestants. They are looking so beautiful backstage, and the talent portion is always one of my favorites.
Let me see.
After the war.
I think there's a list that you showed me.
Yes.
Is that the list?
This is the list.
Is that the written word?
The written word.
It's
The official word.
The official word. Ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado, let us welcome onto the stage the one and only contestant number 2, Kenisha Burton. Welcome her to the stage.
I am Dominica. Are you? Papa Met, all you, what is that? Maria, don't tell me that it's you, no. Papa, Dominica, the Nago ancestors. Maria, I demand you to stop. All you? I don't worry about all you know. Or you maybe come in and say, but yeah, but moms are coming on stage and do their, she don't hear in his Wob Dwiyet show. I did it. Where she going if I can't in her outfit? All you will laugh me. I love my culture. And how first I am in my patois. Oh, you don't know where I'm from, man. Sally, where I'm from, me. And don't ask for my coolie history. Right down the highway, West Coast. Let me tell you something. I hear about Maria. Maria had to send some of all you to go and make barrel for the people. Or we never make barrel before, hear them. Tim, how much a barrel costing to make now? Generator. Everybody sending home generator to Dominica. Hey, look kids. Well, only here next year's reunion, yeah? Why is the female here now? I can't remember. My love, my country, my Dominica. I think it's that, you know. Because I can't remember. 40 years. Next year we're celebrating. I want to see all you in Dominica, you know, next year. Including me. See me in the car preserve. Whoa, Mabrica. How are you? Or you catch me in car preserve. Anyway, all you. Let me tell you something. I bring back the milk and the honey back to Dominica. We are going out of our culture. Bring back the milk and honey. Ready soon. Bring back the milk and honey. And cassava.
The rebel and devastation.
A round of applause.
I am Dominica.
Yes, Miss Kenisha Burton. That was contestant number 2. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, we're gonna move right along to contestant number 3, Nakisha Joseph.
Good evening, young people. Hey, Upakata, I said, good evening, young people.
a child. Now, let me touch on the children. Is my mother this, my mother that. Children growing up to be too Americanized. It's all about the social media. What do you think all they always done? The book now they always there. Oh yes, the Facebook. Back in my day, only book we used to have is this. The BIBL. But that's not. Anyways, we need to keep the culture within Dominica. We're growing our children to be too Americanized, man. And you know another thing, talking about children. When the school girls go in school, you hear psst, psst. Young men, come on man. Leave those girls let them go to school, let them grow. Because you know fruit doesn't taste good when it first, right? Anyways, you know, that reminds me of a song. I don't know that you get called Tasha P. I'm gonna perform a little song for you. Wait a while, I'm gonna put on a nice performing clothes. Hold on. But mine, you know, Granny a little sick, so mine in the voice a little rusty. Sing along if you guys know it with me, okay? Dee da da, dee da da, day, 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 day. With cultural change and technology, we don't seem to mind that our children are all grown up way before their time. Yeah, society doesn't run a clear distinction between the behavior appropriate for adults and for children. Parents should develop an eye on what their child is absorbing. They need to control the flow of material that is influencing. Because children don't play children games anymore. It's uncensored music, TV, and the streets they're going for. But I pray one day we'll reach back to the good old days when children were children. And what? And innocence prevails. Innocence prevails. So what do we need to do? Let our children be children. Let them play for the sake of play. Let them be free from complications of adulthood. Free them from this brutal world and let them thrive as children should. Sing with me, everyone. Let our children be children. Let them play. Don't let them go astray. Just a little bit of advice from Granny. Thank you.
Let our children be children. A round of applause for the young lady. And all the young children here who are very soon, they're going to be scholars, educators, scientists, nation builders. And so we're moving right along. We have Miss Mornell, the lady from Northeastern University. She's going to tell us, is this it?
No. We have two more contestants.
Really?
Two more. You just saw three of them, and we have two more.
And are those the adults or the children?
Well, These are adults.
Adults.
They're over 21.
Wonderful. So let us know.
So introducing to the stage, contestant number 4, Naima Kabon.
Oh Maria, your ferocious winds has battered our homes, towering mountains, forest green trees, splashing waterfalls, crystal clear rivers, yet through your destruction we preserved. Oh Maria, we endured your blows for several hours through what felt like an eternity. At times we cowered, but we never surrendered. Through your destruction we preserved. Oh Maria, your torture may have taught us a lesson, just what determined individuals we are. Despite your power and rule, at the end we stand together strong. Through your destruction we preserve. We will be triumphant because we are Dominicans.
Good evening. I just had a rough day because, well, Maria she gave me a beating. And now, I'm not going to sit down and just be defeated. I have a letter for Maria. Because Maria feel she want to come and take a displacement of anger after she running after Harvey after Harvey run away with Irma. I'm mad, and when she come Dominican, she find out that Harvey not there, the woman just turn up her category into 5. Anyways, dear Maria, you are an uninvited guest in my home. You imposed on my children, and you stole their liberty like Al Capone. Like a thief in the night, with winds cutting like knives, you had them running wild. Maria, why? You were terrified. You had the young and the old alike tearing, water from their eyes falling. Their fear was so amplified because the winds they were howling like wolves. Maria, you filled up my rivers with mud. You stripped the bark from my trees and you decimated every bud. All because Mother Nature was just so envious. I tell you, Maria, we heard it. You can't deny it. They said your winds were roaring like a lion. They said in your winds they heard babies crying. It seems like you were coming for something. But you forgot that I am Dominica. You forgot that I am strong, and the possibilities of me failing, they're slim to none. My children, they will never let me suffer, Maria. My children remind me every day that I am a survivor. They cry for me when help becomes a whisper. They shout for me when in times of disaster. Did you really think that you've done anything? We're gonna bounce right back, if anything. And I say to you, my children, let this be a life lesson to never give up. That we should continue to work non-stop. Because Maria don't even realize that our nation is our responsibility. And now I want to motivate you guys with a song. Have no fear, your children are here. We've got time to spare, a lot of help to share. So together, we gonna repair. Listen to me really good enough. Say we got the crown of strength, that's what the Most High sent. So we shall always prosper, and always evident, all people so intelligent. Every man will turn a problem solver. What we gonna do? We gonna assess the damage, clear out the drain, build a little shelter with an extra piece of nail. We gonna share with each other, help out one another. Food and clothing don't have one owner. Dumb the chair, whoa, dumb the chair. Have no fear,
yes, yes.
This next performer is certainly an iconic figure in Dominica, but also the rest of the world. Ophelia has won many, many awards. The Cicero Medal of Honor and the Caribbean Cultural Icon from the Carifesta Committee. The only person to be awarded in this field. She cherishes her Lifetime Achievement Award from our neighboring island of Martinique. In addition, she also won the Golden Drum Award in Dominica in 1986 and the Cicero Award in 1989. Ophelia is a university-trained social worker. She has recorded 16 albums. 16 albums. She maintains a very active touring schedule. Last night I was given the honor and the privilege to see her perform in Boston for the Hurricane Maria concert. She's recently toured Martinique, Guadeloupe, Tobago, Trinidad, the French Islands, and Paris. Without further ado, please give a warm, warm welcome to Ophelia Marie!
My friends, good evening. Let me hear you clap for me, otherwise I go back at home. Whoa! Is everybody all right? Okay, let's have the music, maestro. I know I won't sing that one, so let me sing it and put it on the side afterwards. I join Check Thank you. This is one of the hardest times for me to have sung that song. So if I'm emotional, please excuse me. There's a lot of love in this room. A lot of love for DA. And there's only one being we can put above DA. And that's a higher power. And he is the one that gives us that love we have for that little piece of land they call Dominica. I'd like to share that love with you in the way that I sing it. That's in another way that I sing it. It's called L'amour, l'amour. Pas qu'à se chercher mon L'amour s'abat quand il gère. L'amour s'abat quand il fait. L'amour s'abat quand il fuit. L'amour c'est aussi la nuit. L'amour ça vaut beaucoup. L'amour ça capte un clou. L'amour ça capte un réveil. L'amour ça capte un congé. Maria! L'amour, l'amour. L'amour, l'amour. I wanna hear you. Come on, sing with me. Gâté du vent, gâté derrière, et aussi coach, tout ne vivait. L'amour, 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 gâté du vent, gâté derrière, aussi coach, tout ne vivait. L'amour savait consoler. L'amour ça c'est une merveille. L'amour savait qu'on l'était. On m'a fait l'hiver dominer. L'amour savait qu'on tendresse. L'amour c'est aussi tristesse. L'amour savait qu'on y enflamme. Ça fait fini quand y a drame. L'amour, 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 I wanna hear you one more time. Hey, gâté du vent, hey, gâté derrière, et aussi côté, tout ne vivait. L'amour, l'amour. L'amour, 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 oh, look before you, and look behind you, to your left, to your right, your love is inside. Woo! You must have caught on, l'amour is love. I hope you're teaching your children the Creole, you know. Okay? They look before you and look behind you. To your left, to your right, the love is inside. L'amour, 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 l'amour. A little louder. I wanna hear you. Let the air hear you. One more time. Woo! Why, 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 why? Toujours là. Toujours là. Toujours another Maria for you to say you love Dominica, alright? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? I love Dominica with all my heart, and I thank the Father God for that opportunity. I think the ladies are almost ready. One more. You too? Okay, how many one more I'm hearing? One more. Okay, actually they asked me for 4 songs. So let's try the other one. And then we will see what happens. Is that alright? Because y'all came to see those ladies. You're giving the judges a lot of hard time. Let's go with the next one, Maestro. This one was written by my husband, manager, McCarthy Marie. When I tell those French people that they're telling me, we don't want to hear about your husband. What happened to them? Eh? You don't find that troublesome? Put your hands together for McCarthy Marie. Or do you put all your hands together for McCarthy Marie? Okay, I need you to start again. I just needed that applause. Okay, we're starting over. I'm naughty? No, Tanya, don't say that, you know, on your Facebook page. It talks about all the beautiful things we have in Dominica. And even if we have to go, we remember where we come from. Not true? I think I start to you. Not true, Terry? Dominic said, mon pays. Même si nous need to occur because of Maria. Look how I say, in other words, we keep that lovely country in our hearts. The Father has made us co-belongers. And the same Dominica that belong to Dr. Christian belong to me, belong to Mr. Man, and belong to you, not true? Yeah, man. Akidio, que bache a Paris, yo compagnie, que ni l'homme l'homme bachi, allez à l'Amérique. Yo me quitte, ouais tout seul en Dominique, ouais pas qu'à partir. Yeah. sacrifices that you are making to help somebody in Dominica. Thank you so much. In the same way that you are grateful, we are grateful too. Put your hands together for Dominica. Come on, 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 come on. Oh yeah. Nous pas qu'à bouger, nous pas qu'à poigner. All those of you who cried in silence, those of you who went in the bathroom and nobody knew what you were doing there. Look at where stay. Okay, no. Yeah, I will be true to you. I wanna do. Remember to be the best Dominican you are, wherever you find yourself, okay? Why man take a except to come to New Jersey to do the little song for you. Dominica, I love you. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. So I can go now, right? I cannot go? Okay, what about the ladies? How many of you ready? Should I just do my last song? Okay, well I'm coming to meet you all, eh? And all the others of you, where the others that were whining down the right ago? Come, let me see you, let me go! Woo-hoo! And judges dance too. If I don't want the judges to dance, start and get up. Oh yeah, me. Come, let me go! Let me go! Come, princess, you can't be reading Facebook, no, come! Come! I recommend you princess, come! I'm sure the rest I will tell you, come
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to go through the list and where we're going to start. That's right, we're going to start with contestant number 1.
All right, contestant number 1. Born and raised in South Florida, Jaleesa is of Dominican parentage. Her father is from Goodwill and her mother is from the Calinego territory. Okay? Jaleesa loves everything Dominican, from its misty mountains to its secluded discoveries. Jaleesa is currently a junior studying at the University of Central Florida, majoring in psychology. She's also employed as a building manager. She goes by the Martin Luther King's quote, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter." This is the Wob Dwiyet round, introducing contestant number 1, Jaleesa Elwin.
She proudly represents both communities, that is the Carib Territory and Culebestry, as they both molded her into the woman that she is today. She then migrated to the United States, which is 17 years old, and is currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in nursing. Her hobbies include shopping, researching various topics of interest, and also meeting new people. She's also very busy raising her vibrant, beautiful 5-year-old daughter. We hope to learn more about Dominique from this wonderful person who represents the best of our culture in this Wob Dwiyet pageant. And without any further ado, sponsored by DNA Music, we welcome the beautiful Kenisha Burton, ladies and gentlemen.
These girls are lovely. Moving on to contestant number 3. 21-year-old Nakisha Joseph comes from the strikingly beautiful yet quaint village of Wesley. She just completed her degree, her medical assisting and nursing assistant certifications, and has plans to pursue her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Without further ado, please welcome contestant number 3, Nakisha Joseph.
on stage Naima Cabin. Naima Cabin is 25 years old. She was born in New Jersey and spent most of her life being raised by her mother. Never much of a girly girl. She has interest in basketball and she also races cars. She's currently a student at New York University studying psychology and intends to be a psychiatrist. Naima wants to make the world a place where everyone, where they may have problems, can come and feel free to express themselves as she guides them back to normalcy. Let's welcome this son of Dornick, this daughter of Dornic's diaspora, Naima Cabin, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stage.
All these ladies are doing fantabulous, fantabulous. All right, we're gonna go to contestant number 5, the last contestant of the evening. Nakesia Gussie was born under the fire sign in the beautiful village of Marigot. She moved to the US to finish her schooling there. She graduated the top of her class at a 3.9 GPA. She received her associate degree in criminal justice with Everest University. Nikisia's true passion is music, writing, and poetry. Please give it up for contestant number 5, Nikisia Gussie.
Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause. Life is not perfect, but even in the imperfection there's beauty.
Yes.
And that's why we adore her and all the other ladies who come out here this evening. And let us hear it for all the ladies. That's right.
Nous allons représenter
Contestant number 1, Jalisa Elwin. Contestant number 2, Kenisha Burton. Contestant number 3, Nikisia
job tonight. I am sure the judges are having a really tough time because every one round was just as beautiful as the next. It was spectacular. Oh my God, you guys, to surprise me. Yes. You guys were fabulous. So, we're coming to the question round. And all of you have had the questions for a week now. So you should be prepared for all of them. Before we start, I must let the audience know that all these beautiful dresses you see here tonight was made by one person, Noel Robin. Noel, where are you? She's over there in the left-hand corner. She did all the dresses for these beautiful ladies and worked really hard to get them ready. Also, in the next few days and weeks, we're having a lot of things coming up in the area to celebrate Dominica's independence. Tomorrow morning is the church service. The official independence service is tomorrow at Redemption Tabernacle, Pastor Piper's Church, at 11 a.m. So please, all of you guys, come out in your cultural wear. We're having the independence service tomorrow, and then followed by a Creole lunch. So make sure you're here for that. And then on actual Independence Day, it's a Friday, not a holiday for us in the diaspora, but Elma will be having something at her house. She's having a Creole food fest. So on Independence Day, don't cook anything at your house. You come from work in the afternoon, head over to Elma's house at 58 Rose Hill Place in Irvington and get your choice of all the Caribbean dishes for Creole Food Fest. And of course, next week, Sunday, is the Friends of Dominica concert, and that is happening next Sunday in Queens. We also have the Dada event on the 12th, on the Sunday the 12th, and in Florida, Alex Bruno's team is having a pre-reunion gala in Florida, and I know a number of us will be here for that as well. So thank you very much for watching our lovely ladies and supporting them as they participated tonight. In the kitchen we have the La Caribbean Connection group, and they are doing a great job. That group has worked with us very hard in the relief effort, and so they're here providing the food service tonight as well. So we come to the question round, and every year we do it one way. This year it's going to be done a little bit differently. We're going to have one question which all the contestants will answer as usual, but the second question, they will pick a number, and then the corresponding judge will read that question. Judges, do you have the mic? You're ready? Okay, good. So we have 5 contestants and we have 5 judges. Each of you will ask a question of the contestant. And contestants, the question that all of you are going to ask tonight will all answer question number 6. And question number 6 says, if you were assigned a message to give to all Dominicans at home and abroad at this time, what would that message be and why? And so we'll take the first answer to that question from Jaleesa, contestant number 1. Jaleesa, you can step to the mic. Is there a mic? Okay, you have my mic, honey.
Well, good evening, everyone. My answer to the question is that my message to all my fellow Dominicans is one of hope, togetherness, and love. Hope. Because of recent outcomes, we must pray and hope for a positive ending. We must do this together, and we must do this with love. I once read that when we hope for things to be better, they will become better. And when we hope for things to become better around us, the things around us will become better as well. I know that Dominica will come back and will become back as strong and as better as ever.
Thank you, Jaleesa. Is there a third mic we can use? Jaleesa, come back to the front and you will pick your second question from the bag that Mr. Christian is holding. And just tell me what number. Jaleesa have question number 1. And Lavelle Nelson Beaupin will read that question.
Jalisa, the Commonwealth of Dominica is always confused by foreigners with the Dominican Republic. Do you think this is a good time for a change of name to be considered for Dominica, and why?
It is 2017. Every time that I am asked to explain my roots, it is always becoming a geography lesson as well as a history lesson. And I'm sure many of you here in the crowd tonight have had the same experience. Oh, yes. Therefore, my answer is yes. Whitey Kabuli. Yes. Tall is her body. This is the name that captures the unspoiled beauty of our island, Dominica. From its volcanic peaks, to its dark sand beaches, to its boiling lakes, to our rich culture. This name will be unique to our island and will prevent the misidentification.
Thank you, Talisa. And we will hear now from contestant number 2, Kenisha Burton. And Kenisha, let's have the first question, but you'll hold this one, yeah, and then we'll take it after. And the question you'll answer first is, if you were assigned to give a message to all Dominicans at home and abroad, what would that message be and why?
My message to my fellow Dominicans would be to put aside our political views, our religious beliefs, and to build Dominica a more prosperous and peaceful nation. Thank you.
Thank you. And the question in your hand? Kenisha has question number 2. And that will be by Judge Tanya Green.
Thank you. Kenisha, what do you believe should be the most important role of Madame Wob Dwiyet USA at this time?
The most important role of Madame Wob USA 2017 would be to advocate for my fellow Dominicans both here in the diaspora and in Dominica, and to also be a part of any organization that represents Dominica both here and abroad. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenisha. You can step back. And next up is contestant number 3, Nakisha Joseph out of Wesley. And Nakisha, you also get that first question. If you were assigned to give a message to all Dominicans at home and abroad, what would that message be and why?
The storm is over now, and we have made it through David, Erica, and we will make it through Maria, because my people are strong. So yes, we can. Yes, we can rebuild. Yes, we will stay strong. And yes, we will bounce back.
Thank you. And the second question you will pick from this. And that is, that's question number 3. And that comes from Judge Ashleen Girodal.
Nakisha, on September 18, 2017, our beloved island Dominica was hit with a Category 5 hurricane and devastated. How would you describe Dominica to someone who has never visited there before?
I want you to take a journey with me. A journey to 365 sparkling clear waters, green, luscious forests, whitey kubuli, tall is her body, that's Dominica. The sweetest fruits, the friendliest people, music, canoe, with calypso, jingping, and booyah, that's Dominica. But, my dear friend, it has been tampered by the elements, and our beauty has temporarily been destroyed. But with time, we will heal, we will progress, and we will become better than ever. Okay.
Thank you, Nakisha. Next up is contestant number 4, Naima Kaban, representing Roseau. And Naima, you get the same questions. If you were assigned to give a message to all Dominicans at home and abroad, what would that message be? And why would you give them that message?
My Dominicans, at this time, we need to stand together. We need to put all our differences aside because we are stronger together. United we stand, divided we fall.
And you will pick your second question from here. No, she has gotten question number 5. And that comes from Judge Christian.
Hi, Naima. The question is, what things do you believe Dominicans in diaspora can do to help Dominica quickly recover from the devastation of Hurricane Maria?
We can create awareness so more people know about the devastation that we're going through. We can send any type of item that we can so they can assist in any way, shape, or form for the Dominicans that are going through it right now. And we can also spend our time actually going down there and firsthand helping. That's how we can help.
Thank you, Naima. And our last contestant, Ms. Nakisha Gussie, representing Marigot, Wesley, and Wupatel. And Nakisha, you get the same questions as the others. If you were assigned a message to give to all Dominicans at home and abroad, what would that message be and why?
Unification. The other day, a hurricane hit my island, and I saw everybody from every different party, every different house, every different village come together and root for Dominica. So I say all year round, in and out, every day, every second, every minute of your life, you need to remember your fellow countrymen, and you need to have respect for your fellow countrymen and work together with your fellow countrymen. Because they say, if you give a man fish for a meal, he will eat for the day. But if you teach him how to fish, he will eat for a lifetime. And Dominica has been teaching others how to fish. So now it's our time to support each other. Thank you.
Thank you, Nakisha. And you get the last question. The pool, of course, that will be question number 4, which will come from our head judge, Carol Telemark Robin.
Hi, Nakisha. My question is, it is said in the Caribbean islands are on the front line of the impact of climate change. What do you believe the role of the global community should be in regards to these islands?
Well, 1, don't forsake us. That's 1. 2, my island, Dominica, our island, has this thing they call geothermal energy. I think we should advocate to have them help us to bring this forward into the world and let them see, so we can at least have some substance, some solidarity, some leverage, foundation that... Sorry, excuse me. Some foundation that Dominica could make it. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Nakisha. So you have heard from all our contestants, and at this point, the contestants will make a round around the stage to give themselves a final show at the judges, and then they will make up off the stage. And as we get ready for King Caressa, while we wait for the decision of the judges. Thank you.
Shalisa Elwin, Kanisha Burton, Nakisha Joseph, Naima Carbon, and Nakisha
contestant. For your 2017 Madam Wob Dwiyet contestants. Right now, the judges are going to deliberate in the back, and we're going to continue moving the show along.
Let's give a round of applause for the judges, ladies and gentlemen. They're volunteers. Are they volunteers? Are you?
They are special.
What about you? Are you?
Yes, I am.
You know how to spell volunteer?
Yes, I do.
Better do. And we have some results here. And I'm going to give you all the difficult ones, and I'll say all the easy ones.
So we're going to have all the lovely ladies come back on stage, do one final little dance, and then we're going to announce the winners. Ladies and gentlemen, your contestants for the 2017 Madam Wob Dwiyet. Contestant number 1, Jalisa Elwin. Contestant number 2, Kenisha Burton. Contestant number 3, Nakisha Joseph. Number 4, Naima Kabon. And number 5, Nakisia Gussie. Please walk the stage. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Jalisa Elwin, Kenisha Burton, Nakisha Joseph, Naima Kabon, and Nakisia Gussie. If I could have one of the judges just come and talk about the criteria and the deliberation, just to give just a little bit of insight before we announce the winners. Any of the judges, please. Miss Lovell O'Pierre. Nelson. Miss Lovell Nelson. We'll talk about the judging, the deliberation.
These are the two girls going away.
So the first thing I want to say is this show has been single-handedly the toughest one to judge. All the girls were really good, but at the end we had to go based on consistency. So the one that was absolutely not perfect, but I wouldn't say perfect, but the person that was the most consistent. Everybody, it was really tough to come to a decision, but I do think that we made the right choice. That's all I'm going to say. Most times we try to. We can't please everybody, but I think we still, in my heart, I think we did the right thing.
Thank you very much, the lovely Lovell. All right, folks, we are about to announce the winners. The trophies are ready. The sashes are ready. Okay.
At this point in time, we want to recognize all the ladies. Give them all a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have now the awarding of the participation trophies.
They're all winners, yes, Jalisa.
They're all winners. Give a hand.
Kenisha, Nakisha, Naima, and Nakisia.
Ladies, we ask you to raise your trophies up. Raise them up. Raise them up.
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip
hooray!
Hip hip
Hooray!
Wonderful. Okay, now we move on. Let's go now.
We are moving on to Best Talent. Best Talent. Best Talent goes to number 5, Nakisia Gussie.
Once he's recognized, he'll step back.
Wonderful. Congratulations, Nakesia. All right. We have 2 Wob categories. Best Wob goes to number 1, Jalisa Elwin.
Now that's what you call recognition.
All right, as we continue, we have the best in Wob category, and that is going to Miss Kenisha Burton. All right, the question and answer round was very, very challenging, but all the ladies were great in answering them. So for the Q&A, the winner of the question and answer round goes to Jalisa Elwin. All right, the moment you have been waiting for. Come on, mister, come on over here.
She said I should come on.
Please, of course.
I will.
So we are going to start with the second runner-up.
The second runner-up. Is the second runner-up running?
No, they stay in. They stay in.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a high honor and privilege to say to you tonight that it was the decision of the judges of the Madam Wob Dwiyet USA 2017 pageant and fundraiser and booster post Maria. The second runner-up. Let's congratulate Miss Jalisa Elwin.
Jalisa Elwin. Second runner-up. Congratulations to Jalisa Elwin, second runner-up. She also won Best Wob and the question and answer round. Ooh, it's getting intense up in here. Ooh. I'm not gonna do a Steve Harvey, okay? I'm just gonna read exactly what it says, okay?
You've got to exactly what it says read.
All right, for the first runner-up, please congratulate Nakesia Gussie. Congratulations, Nakesia. Wow, it's getting hot up in here. The moment you all have been waiting for. All right, people. Are you ready?
Well, is it the waiting for moment?
Yes, this is it. This is it. Okay.
Well,
does
it bring you great pleasure?
It does, it does.
Is it an honor and privilege?
It is an honor and a privilege.
And is it the decision of our beautiful judges?
This is the decision of our lovely judges.
And is everyone here going to agree and say amen?
Amen. We are going to be happy for this winner, okay? All right, everybody, drum roll, please. Drum roll. The winner of the 2017 Madam Wob Dwiyet goes to Kenisha Burton. Kenisha Burton. Congratulations, Miss Kenisha Burton.
Mrs. Daisy Grant.